Hey then, let's get ready for today's stream. I think last time we left off on... Second here. Last time we left off on a chosen defense. Let's get ready to do that. We don't really have anyone else to pull back with us, so we have to work with what we've got here. And what we've got is a lot of shivs and a couple of people. We do have this Haven advisor. I don't know if they're currently inside of that Haven though. Let's see, am I allowed to take you out? I am allowed to take you out, okay. So at the very least we have like 5 people to fight with. And then alongside those 5 people we also have 2 shivs. This is not exactly a healthy looking team. Oh goodness, this team looks terrible actually. How's it going, Toki? Ladano? You're really early today? I am really early. Like I said yesterday, I'm doing the thing where I have my entire sleep schedule flipped upside down and now I'm like an early riser. I kinda wish I had this gunner available for this mission, but I don't think we've got 16 hours on us. Oh, we might have 16 hours. Okay, we'll give it that 16 hours. We'll see. If we're gonna wait 16 hours, we can't move from this spot.
Choose a target, pick up their trail, and then, when the time is right, I strike without warning.
So, how do I pass 16 hours?
Most of them don't even have time to notice they're dead.
Okay, another mission. Nine hours left. Okay, we did get that extra person up. So with 9 hours left, we should be able to field a full squad. I'm hoping. I think we're able to field a full squad. Let's do it. Okay then, so this is gonna be our team. Not exactly the strongest team, but they'll get the job done, I hope. This is our first encounter with the assassin, so hopefully we won't lose too many people in this encounter. Gonna make sure that we have all the equipment that we need here. Oop, not that. Okay, and we'll just have like a nice variety of weapons to pick from. I might actually give you the auto sniper just because it does a lot of damage. I like doing a lot of damage to the assassin. And after that, we got this, we got the nanoscale for you. And that should be it. I think we'll try using some of these brand new weapon mods. Got things like the advanced expanded magazine, we can give people scopes and stuff. Let's give scopes to all of these sniper rifle people, because I really don't want them to miss with their shots. The shots are very valuable. We want people with valuable shots to land their shots. Hair trigger, I guess. Expanded magazine. Stuff like that. That should be fine. Ooh, this guy can carry a flamethrower on his gun. I did not know that. Okay, that's really nice that he can carry a flamethrower. Anything else? That's about it. Alright, let's get you guys out there. Let's go kill some aliens. Go defend our place. How's it going, Danker? Have we not seen another barbarian this campaign? Not yet so far. I'm sure we'll get another one. I believe Rishi made it so that you can get double the amount of people from the black market or something, because I could have sworn I've been seeing more people in the black market than usual. One thing I'm sad about is we haven't seen another Hell Knight. Probably one of my favorite tanking classes in the entire game. But one day I don't go to the gym where I would want to watch you stream early enough that I could go. Okay. Let's go rescue those people.
Explosives. Commander.
We'll start by running the shivs all the way out. We're also going to activate our scanning protocol. Okay, there's something, but those are just civilians, it seems. So this move should be mostly safe. Let's have everybody else move on up. Start covering some distance here. Darian doesn't take cover, so he doesn't need it.
Everybody relax. It's just a bunch of
We'll
ones
move
and
up to
zeros up
there.
there.
We
You're gonna
have
be fine.
our aspirant over here. We'll throw you down there for now. Let's put our sniper maybe back here. Gives this person a bit of double-sided cover. I'm actually going to throw a smoke grenade down just to keep us safe in case something walks in on yellow alert from this side over here. Oh, in fact, speaking of yellow alert, I think we have an idea of where the first group of enemies are. Then after that, we need to get ready to take care of the assassin. There's also a entranceway back here. So what we'll do is we will take cover facing both sides like this. And we're gonna get ready to open these doors with these guys.
Before we got here, boss.
And we're also gonna throw an evac zone right about here. Right in between us and the rebels, so anyone can escape if they're dying, bleeding out, or whatever.
Hold tight.
Okay, that's all of our actions. We could throw down a smoke, but then the assassin gets to hide in the smoke, which I kind of don't like. So we're just going to Overwatch instead with everyone.
Hey, let's pick a fight and hit me with it.
We've got the chosen
And here we
in
go.
our
Attempt 24, game so hard. It is possibly one of the hardest forms of XCOM out there right now. If not the hardest, at least the publicly available ones, that is.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO. When facing a true master,
Okay, assassin's up there. I'm not too worried about her. She's not that tough in the early stages. It's really the later stages of assassin that we have to worry about. I do not see her here. I suspect she's either like here, maybe there. Haven't found her yet.
Not a problem.
Okay, unfortunately we won't be finding the assassin this time around, I think. But let's regroup the team so that we're closer to the XCOM forces. And also, let's step outside. By stepping outside, we can ensure that our entire team
There's
will
no
have line
time
of
to
sight
delay.
of her when she runs out here and starts attacking us. Meanwhile, everybody else, move forward, Overwatch. Overwatch, of course, doesn't affect the assassin, but we want to Overwatch that group before they walk into us and start attacking us. Otherwise, they'll get free shots. In fact, I found them already. Hello. Okay, they were smart enough to spread out, so we can't grenade all of them. 1, 2, 3. Let's start with the lead the target on that guy. This soldier over here can take a shot, or just Overwatch, or activate Endow. Grant a target soldier a run and gun action. I'm feeling a run and gun action, but none of these spots are actually that great. I could throw a grenade and try to expose one of these guys. Maybe we'll try to expose... The grenade won't do a lot of environmental damage, so there's a good chance it won't even dent that great, but we'll try it. Can you get us cover? Yeah, it's not going to be able to destroy that crate. But we are actually almost able to get him. Definitely want to relocate you so you don't get shot in the back. Let's relocate you over to... I also want to make sure that I'm not going to get killed by the assassin when she decides to like start shooting at us and stuff. I think back here is the safer place to be. I might actually be able to end this guy if I just use that.
Whoa, haha, that one's for you, Morty. You like
Oh, nice, you got him. Okay. One guy down. I need this guy dead. I'm gonna try to get a little bit more damage on this fellow. Nice shot. And I'm hoping that our sniper back here will be able to kill him with the lead the target. So now all that's left is to worry about that Pathfinder, so let's try our very best to kill that guy. Or, you know what, let's run the shivs up here so that the shivs can tank hits from the assassin. That's actually probably the better choice. Yeah, I'll get these shivs in there so they can help us tank a few hits. And then... I think we also want Styrium up here, probably? I think so. And then everyone else over here can just overwatch, suppress, do whatever they need to do. I'm going to have you come up to here and try to suppress that guy. This trooper's too far to reach us, and I'm fairly certain our sniper should be able to handle him with a lead the target action. And keep that guy suppressed, and everybody else is just going to sit out here on overwatch. There's at least like 6 more enemies out there. But we probably want to make sure that we're on overwatch, catch them off guard so they don't get free shots against our team. Ouch. Alright, there she is. And as expected, here comes a pod. Unfortunately, there's a sidewinder in them, so this thing's immune to overwatches, which means it has a chance of getting a yellow alert action against us. Hopefully it doesn't, but that is not a guarantee. Someone might die from the sidewinder. Not bad, you guys actually landed 3 shots. I'll take it. Oh hey, I know this map. You can barricade your rebels inside the freezer for a safe... Wait, you can? Oh, I should have done that. I didn't know you could barricade the rebels inside of the freezer. I thought the freezer had like another entranceway in it. So you're saying if I run inside of here and lock the doors, the assassin can't kill them all? Can I trust you guys on this? I don't know if I can trust you guys on this. I want to trust you guys on this, but can I? Chat has given me many reasons not to trust them before in the past. Can I trust chat? Ooh, you know what? Can someone open this door maybe? Okay, the question. Do shivs know how to open doors? They do know how to open doors, excellent. That allows this person to step over to here. I'm gonna have you throw your gas grenade on her because you happen to have a gas grenade, which is pretty cool. Everybody else here just needs to back up a bit. I don't know if the gas bomb affects her in the early game. I know Rishi made it so that she's immune in the end game. Okay, it does affect her early game. That's good. Oh, interesting. She actually does attack the objective. I kind of want the snake dead a little bit more than killing the assassin, right? Actually, no, if I can kill the assassin now, that would be pretty nice. Do we have the power to kill the assassin this round? That is a good question. We will try.
The elders empower me to fight on.
Oh, she positions differently now. In the past, she would just run to be near the closest person. Now she doesn't seem to be doing that. Very interesting. I suspect Rishi has done improvements to the assassin's AI. Let's light her on fire. Seeing as how she's weak to both poison and fire, might as well make use of that. Okay, she's getting closer to our squad. Do I dare shoot her one more time? Her enhanced layered armor is going to kick in soon, so I won't be able to damage her much further beyond that. And then she'll get free hits off against Starium. I think I would like her to not get free hits off against Starium. I think we'll ignore her now and start working on everything else here. Let's have our shivs run all the way up, cover some distance. We need to kill this guy, so let's have Johnny Boom move upwards and throw a grenade on top of him. Can I get a grenade on him and destroy his cover? Or at least try to destroy his cover? There we go. It's not guaranteed to destroy it, but we'll try. Okay. Even if it doesn't destroy his armor, or destroy his cover, it allows us to get a flank on him, and he's shredded, so he'll take a little bit more damage. And that was enough for a kill, perfect. Now then, everything else that needs to die around here. Let's have you reload. The remaining rebels over here are going to have a bit of trouble dealing with the remaining stuff up here. Maybe a flashbang, maybe a grenade. I'm thinking a grenade and we start trying to kill this snake down here. Although if I kill it with a grenade, that means I do lose out on an Elerium core possibly. That does make me kind of sad knowing that I might lose out on that. Maybe we try to flashbang if we're around. We just have to make sure that we reserve at least one flashbang for that sectoid. In case it decides to do something funky. Do I have any more flash? Ooh, I might be out of flashbangs actually. Did not think this through. Gonna smoke up our entire squad. Most of the enemies should focus on our shivs over here. And thank you very much for these subs! Appreciate it, sir! Welcome back. Thank you very much for your continued support.
Always a blast catching a stream. Your dedication to finish a campaign is inspiring. Runner one worth.
Thank you very much for that. I'm gonna take that step over here. If I stay there, the assassin might peek out and shoot this guy to death from through that window. Everybody else, just keep on moving up. I'll keep you where you are, actually. I'm gonna take Always Happy and throw Always Happy all the way up here. Get our entire squad as close to the assassin as possible. I think we can push for a kill next round, maybe. Hopefully. Okay, and the rest of you guys can just end your turns here. Down to 15 HP on the assassin. I think we can push for a kill next round. Hopefully. Who's she attacking? Ah, she went for the rebel. Unfortunate. I was kind of hoping that she would leave the rebel alone. Closing the door wouldn't have worked because the rebel's positioned where the game thinks she's peeking out the door. Just a disorient. No mind control. No connection.
Is it my turn to jump on your head?
No connection? Excellent. Alright, this was a pretty solid turn for us. Why is he positioned like that? Wait, why did you position like that?
Elders possess many gifts. Where they see you, they send
The elders possess many gifts. Intelligent AI is unfortunately never gonna be among one of those. Alright, they're blasting her. He's gonna start doing a lot of damage to the Shiv. Hopefully it survives. Might need to back off at the Shiv a little bit.
enjoy these fleeting breaths while they last.
She should be dead after about 2 more hits. Ancillary armor is gonna trigger here.
You will share in my pain.
And I suspect she will die from the burn, so we don't really have to do too much to her. She takes 1 damage from the poison, 1 to 3. Okay, I need at least 1 damage on her to ensure the kill. And I guess that's gonna be your job, Johnny Boom. Do your best. Almost.
You'll have to do better than that.
And she will die next round. Perfect. Now then, let's go focus on everything else on this mission. Start by blasting that trooper for a little bit of chip damage. Excellent. Then we just need a bit of follow-up here. We have our gunner. I think the gunner can possibly take some damage, take some shots. Not close enough to get a shot against those guys. If I run up to here, I can get it. I just need to find a way to get past that Sidewinder. If I'm okay with getting shot in the back by the sectoid, this move is technically acceptable. I really want that snake dead. I also don't want to risk the lives of these people here. Might have to.
Sure thing.
There we go. Get that snake dead. That snake's probably the most dangerous thing here, so getting rid of that thing is like top priority. And then everybody else move upwards and try to finish off these last few guys here. Another one downed. Excellent. I think one of our snipers or my gunner can aim for this thing up here. Let's try to give more kills to the XCOM units because they actually gain EXP. Oh, okay, there was more stuff. Hello.
Extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity to detonate those tanks.
Okay, a couple more enemies than we were expecting. Do I have a flashbang? I have a guy that can disorient their enemies. Disorienting the Frost Lancer is good, I just need to find some way to deal with that Purifier. And unfortunately there's no window to shoot through here, maybe through the backside? No, I can't reach him. You have a shot against that Frost Purifier and that Grub. I'm gonna take this action to start doing damage to the Purifier because I think everyone else is gonna struggle to deal damage to this guy. Nice shot. Okay, that was a really good shot. We high rolled that guy pretty damn hard. Now we just need to finish off this Purifier down here. Unfortunately, I do not have any more grenades. How do we kill off this Purifier with you guys? Or do I let the Purifier live? I feel like letting the Purifier live is kind of a mistake because these things do so much damage on Beyond Legendary. But it's not like I can do anything about him. That's the other problem. Yeah, I don't know if I can do anything about him. I have a grenade that I can toss down here. That gets a little bit of shred off against this guy. Can everyone else here run in here and kill him? That poison's gonna make it really hard for us to hit him. I think we have to let the Purifier live, which is a really scary thing to say. Focus on killing that thing. Excellent work. Another target downed. And maybe we get that Disorient off against the Frost Lancer so he doesn't get to do Frost Lancer things to us. Get him, Starium. Alright, got that Disorient off against that Frost Lancer. That actually pushes him backwards, which might actually leave him out of cover, actually. He's technically out of cover, but this wall makes it really hard to actually get a good angle against him, unfortunately. That person's unfortunately in big danger from the sectoid critting him to death. Not much we can do about that, though. I can give an AoE defense to this guy. And then maybe we just overwatch that Purifier and hope that he dies. Let's spread out so we don't get hit by the flame, though. Preferably we don't all get flamethrower together, right? And then we'll just start running Rick up so he can help
Your
out.
liver must be really hurting.
Sean Wilson, you're disoriented, so there's not much you can do from around here. I could bring you upwards so you can tank a hit for this guy, maybe. That way the guy with 5 HP isn't targeted, and the guy with 6 HP is instead targeted. I'm leaning towards that idea, so let's do that. Get you all the way up to that sectoid. And then everybody else just sit around and get ready to take a hit from this guy. Here, I'm gonna send more people down for the sectoid. Just so he has more different targets to shoot at. I prefer him to shoot at the 8 HP guy because there's 0 chance of him dying.
Stand in your way. Were I to fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than
If she dies from fire damage, do you still get the kill EXP? How does that work? I believe it just gives the kill to the person who inflicted the fire.
Them again, but that chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Ah, he got the kill. Alright, 2 rebels dead this campaign.
Nothing we can do now. They're gone.
2 dead rebels, unfortunate. I wonder if Rishi reworked these guys as AIs. I don't remember them being aggressive enough to stand still and shoot. That's good though. Smart of them to actually inflict damages to the player. Much better than the old AI where they were just constantly double dashing away from them.
Grenade out.
Okay, a little bit of chip damage followed by SMG. That should be enough to get a kill and possibly some loot. I could have grenaded him to death, but I really wanted the Illyrium Core. I think an Illyrium Core is probably worth losing 2 rebels. Is it? Maybe not. I just realized that this Purifier didn't do anything last round. Why didn't you do anything?
Seems doable.
Come on, Purifier, you could have had us. You could have killed a person. Okay, you probably couldn't have killed anyone, but you could have put someone in the medbay for a long time. Come on, man. Giving up all the opportunities here. Could have done the shot first because it shreds. Somebody will eventually have to go pick up that loot. Finally got rid of that guy. One more enemy. We're still one more enemy. Oh, the Frost Lancer! I forgot about him. Where are you hiding? Oh, shoot. Lost track of him. Okay, there's a Frost... Oh, there he is. I don't think I can reach him this round, though. What we're gonna do is we're gonna chip him down and then Overwatch a bunch. Hopefully he'll just die from the Overwatch. He might not. I think this place had 9 rebels earlier, so now it's brought down to 7. That does make detection of certain missions a little bit more challenging, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
And of course, reinforcements will be dropping down soon. I think all of our Overwatches are going to be burned by the reinforcements, meaning the Frost Lancer is going to get to attack someone.
Scanning.
Oh well. If he gets to attack someone, he gets to attack someone.
Oh, Morty. Oh, it's about to start, Morty.
Hello, Rookie here. I buy XCOM 2 collection today. Which mod should I use? Iron Man, it's so hard. Play through vanilla for sure. Don't worry about mods for now. You can get some quality of life ones, like, there's like the evac all button, Overwatch all button. But really, I think the best thing you can do to understand what's going on is just play the game first, then afterwards start doing the mod stuff. What we're doing right now is like some super complicated and hard modded version of the game. It's not something you want to jump into right away, I think.
Time to go.
Knock that guy out, please. Nice work.
One down, thousands to go.
Can we get another guy dead, please? Nope, can't see anything else.
Sheesh, your liver must be really hurting.
Rick's squad sight is pretty good. But unfortunately, he doesn't have good targets here. We'll try with 50% on that guy. Nice try.
Oh boy. Oh, not good.
Okay, every other rebel, let's have you guys come up here. Grab loot as well as finish things off. There's a lot of good loot around here, like these Illyrium cores. You do 4 damage to him. Hey, nice shot.
That's why I joined the Knights of Favonius.
Let's see. Lancer, Trooper. I know you can get rid of the Lancer or the Trooper. You can actually get rid of either of them. Then I need... This Shiv can probably get rid of the Lancer. Let's have the Shiv go for the Lancer and the guy with the shotgun go for the armored high HP unit. There we go, that guy's dead. We're gonna go for this guy. Not enough for a kill. Someone else around here should be able to score that. 2 more guys around here. Killing that Cursed Trooper is gonna be kinda hard.
Not a problem.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll have this person grab both the loot crates and have the other person take a move inside. Like, if I move up to here and try to shoot this guy to death, I might not get the kill, but if I move up to here, I'm very likely to get the kill. There we go, that guy's dead. Then I can spend this action on this person grabbing this loot over here, and that'll get me all the alien loot, which has the highest chance of carrying Illyrium cores on them. And in fact, I can actually get the flank kill on this guy. There we go. Mission accomplished.
All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their master.
All Advent gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades.
Oh, it's nice seeing chat helping out newcomer here.
Services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as
You should have used tiny URL and made a rickroll. Missed opportunity.
At least we know these Chosen can be killed.
Did anyone else see this guy's animation completely broken while he was walking down? Maybe that was just me. Okay, our gunner over here. We have to make a decision. Do we use the holo targeting or the mayhem? I think since you're going to be mostly focused on suppression, mayhem is probably the right call. Although holo targeting is not the worst idea either. Having gunners that can actually apply holo targeting with their directed shots would have been really nice.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay, we can get ready to recruit our next faction hero. I require 3 corporals, which we do actually have. However, I also need people to do this mission. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we actually have a squad first. I can wait 17 hours. I think I'll wait those 17 hours. And then over here, we're just gonna toss some people in here. Let's throw in our Overlord, maybe we'll throw in our Gunner. Okay, that's everyone. Veterans Bradford. We'll send everyone out if I have to. Okay then, let's do this mission. We got Starium with us, we got Bonsai Warrior. We do have Canoodler with us finally. I've been looking forward to using that Bounty Hunter. I have that Bounty Hunter with us, and maybe I'll just throw in the Shiv. Why not? Throw in that Shiv. It's missing a little bit of HP, but that's fine. Can Shivs carry crates? I think they can, right? They just can't mark crates during the mark missions, but they can do the smash and grab carry missions. At least I'm fairly certain that's how it works. If I choose to send in a 6th person, I will be able to carry out 6 crates potentially. Assuming we don't die, of course. I'll go for this one though. 5 people is fine for me. The expected was 10 to 12, and I really didn't want to deal with 10 to 12 enemies.
In position for deployment.
Okay, now that we've got that mission done with, let's go head down here and grab some intel. Why alternative mod launcher? The game on Steam has an original one. The problem with that mod launcher is that, well, one, the UI is not going to be good enough eventually, And 2, when you start doing big mod collections, for some reason it just straight up doesn't work. Like this Beyond Legendary mod pack that we're running, it literally will not work if you try to just check off everything from that original launcher. Okay, this is the very first supply convoy that we can actually do. So let's try and destroy this. If I had people that was. Alright, we're gonna have to pull some people out. I want to do the Liberation, so I'm not pulling people out of that. I want to do the Troop Column. I want to do this hack. We've already infiltrated 6... We're 6 hours away from the full mission being doable. I think I should try to do this. Will I have enough time for this? I think with the boost I should. With the boost I should be able to do that. Let's get this to 100. Okay, the next thing we need to do is our magnetic weapons. We are rushing these. And we're right about there. Okay, get this to 100%. This is a 10 to 12 enemy mission, unfortunately. I kind of wanted this to be a little bit easier. This mission's going to be a bit tougher. And we don't have a long-range hacker is the problem. I think we might need to boost this if we want to win this one. Oh man, it feels bad boosting a mission like this. We could have done it normally if I could just try to force it at 10 to 12, but that's likely going to get everyone wounded, and in the end we're just not going to be able to send out a squad for the supply convoy. But I kind of want to greed for the intel if possible. 10 to 12 enemies. Is that a lot? Kinda. Is that a lot for this squad? This squad is reasonably decent. Not a bad squad, but it's not like a super strong squad either. Squad has an issue where gonna struggle dealing with large groups of enemies. And I think we might be near the point where mutants and mechs appear. What force level are we at? We are at force level 4, so mechs can start appearing. I might need to boost this. How's it going, Darth? 22 intel is so low, lol. Well, if I boost this with 30 intel to make it a slightly easier mission, we're basically doing a mission to pay 8 intel to stop a hidden event and get EXP. Do I want to pay 30 intel? How much intel do I currently have? 72? I think I'll try doing this without paying, and then suffer the consequences when I can't win the mission. Ronar, try to pay attention to YouTube. Okay, I'll try to pay more attention to YouTube. I'm just so used to YouTube chat like being sort of empty, and then because I end up paying more attention to... You know that meme where there's like that mom playing with the child in the pool and then the other child's drowning? YouTube would be like the drowning child in this case. It's not like I'm purposely ignoring them, you guys. It's just like my attention span is only strong enough to pay attention to one chat, and it struggles to pay attention to that one chat while I'm playing already.
They want to instruct your men to exercise restraint when using explosives. Explosives. Explosives.
Okay, that's the hack. Let's begin. Sneaky stealth civilians.
Got it. Moving. Rolling out.
Okay, we're gonna start by running the entire squad up to here. I like how these people just don't even notice these oddly dressed characters are just standing in their backyard. You guys think there's any situation where you'd be like, in front of your house talking to your neighbor or a family member or something, and then some oddly dressed cosplay people are just like running past you guys in like full gear, rustling around. Okay, I kind of regret not boosting this mission already. Wow, they decided to put the entire map right here in this one spot.
Position confirmed.
Sorry about your house. We're gonna be using it for cover and all that.
Roger that.
Heading out.
Just don't get revealed by any civilians, please. If we get revealed at all, this entire mission ends with, like, probably everyone dead. So, yeah, try not to get caught here. Like, very, very hard not to get caught here. Alright, everyone in position. Throwing evac as the dead skeleton at the bottom of the pool. When I was in YouTube chat, I never worried about being ignored. I felt bad diverting your attention away from everything else. You're such a considerate person, O'Donnell. But it's not unfair of them to want to be able to have their own chat without having to move to a new website, though. I understand that feeling completely.
Moving.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to stand right out in the open here and hope that the enemies walk right into me so I can shoot them to death with our Overwatch. Overwatch through here. Overwatch through here.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Anybody else? Just stand as close as you can.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
Hopefully they just reveal us. If they don't, we wasted like 3 turns not actually fighting the enemies, which is also bad in its own way. I'm glad that these stun lancers and stingers are just out of here. I don't think fighting them would have been good for us all at the same time. Unfortunately, these guys are all just walking away from us. Oh man, if I had a grenade here, that would have been amazing. Do we have a grenade? Flashbang. We have a flashbang. Is that as good as a grenade? This feels like such an opportunity.
Stay clear of those
Ooh,
turrets.
there's a turret
We're
behind
still
us.
not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Okay, the other thing we can do is just ignore all of this stuff and just run for the objective. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the enemies have been found, so there's like at least 2 or 3 more enemies kind of using this spot over here. What if I try to stealth this mission? Okay, I'll be honest, stealthing this mission's not the worst idea. I'm heavily considering it. They're right down there.
That's right.
Okay, so instead we might be stealthing this mission. This is a weird way to go about things. There's no second floor here, this is a flat. We can come back to here, close this door, throw an evac zone, and just wait for our grand escape. You know, I'm actually heavily considering that. Cyanogard has Phantom, so we don't have to worry about Cyanogard getting revealed.
No need to ask twice.
Okay, we might actually do the thing where we throw the evac and just walk away. Next round, when I can close this door. It's either that or we lose our Reaper, but I guess it's not the end of the world to lose your Reaper early on, because you can get a replacement one pretty easily. Not necessarily easily, but you can get a replacement one. Okay then, how do we close this door? Door closed. Okay, evac's in place.
Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Oh, I should have done the hack first before I did. I'm so stupid. Okay, now we can't do it, I think. Can't. Okay, I was stupid. I should have moved up first while in stealth and then done. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, I forgot that you lose your concealment first. So now the only other way we can do this is by running this person up to hack it.
On the move. Enemy sighted.
Oh nice, a drone. How inconvenient. I could have you take it, but then when you try to run away, that sectoid is going to do brain stuff to you and prevent you from leaving. I could wait for the cooldown to come close. No, I don't think that's gonna work. We had the path to win it earlier. Now I have to put someone at risk if I want to win this. I kind of don't want to put Cyanogard at risk. Okay, let's move in a spot where we can see both the sectoids. We know exactly how far their detection radius goes.
Moving on target location.
Okay. Then we start following Lemon back, and Lemon can regroup with the other guys when the time comes. At the very least, all the enemies are like far, far away from the zone of combat, so that's good. If we're lucky, the sectoids will just move out of sight, and then we just don't have to worry about them for a round with the Hitman. The drone is being annoying, however.
That's affirmative.
Safe.
Eyes on the target.
Okay, at the very least we can get it. Now we have to decide on what we want to do. I think our next goal is to distract that drone and pull it towards us. Pull the drone towards us so we can just get rid of that thing at least. And that'll allow our Hitman a higher chance of being able to run away without dying. Everybody else, try your best to focus fire it down.
On my way.
Unfortunately, hitting this drone will be a bit of a problem. Well, At least we hit it for a little bit of damage, I guess. I want you out of range of everything else on the map if possible. If I stand you here, that turret will activate. So I don't think I can afford to have you there or here. If anything, I can't have you anywhere around there. I think I just run you all the way back here. His concealment's gonna wear off next round, which is why I have to pull him back. And I guess everybody else just falls back to here. We'll just let the drone come to us. We don't need to go out towards it. Just be patient. As long as it doesn't stun anyone, we should be good here. No stun. No disorient. Alright, and that's why I wanted to move that person out, because I knew that they were going to lose their concealment very soon. And now let's finish this thing off. There we go, it's dead. Unfortunately, that sectoid does see you from that spot. Man, I don't know if there's a safe spot for this person. It's just not looking safe for him at all. If I give it one more round, they might walk away. Network shutdown is 2 turns, so let's give it one more round and see if they'll move to a different spot. Just be patient. You guys want to go away? There we go. Okay, perfect. Exactly what we wanted. And now we can actually do this hack nice and safely.
Hack the planet.
We've confirmed successful
Okay.
acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles.
Another plan now is to throw a new evac villain for this person so we don't have to run them through the middle of the map and pull everything else on the map. But by doing this, I do have to risk... Oh, that's the other group, isn't it? Oh, that's the stun lancers, I think. I suspect that's the stun lancers. We'll throw a new evac zone, but I suspect we won't get to use it.
Get me out of here!
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I suspect we won't get to use that evac zone. Alright, everybody else, run backwards up to here. Oh, you've been found.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Oh, there's a sorcerer in that group. Hooray! Okay, you're not making it out of this alive, I think. That stun lancer is gonna fuck your shit up so hard. Oh, that stun lancer is gonna make sure you don't make it home. Oh, and you guys are coming in from the sides. Oh, pleasant. Is there any way Cyanogard can live? Is there, like, any spot over here where we can prevent these enemies from being able to see Cyanogard and reach Cyanogard? Maybe down this cliff? Okay, this cliff is actually kind of tempting.
Got it covered.
Assuming you don't die. You lived. Okay, there's a very convenient cliff down there, which is pretty awesome. Now, you guys need to handle this stuff back here. It's nice having a Reaper just so you can track these guys through the walls and stuff. Okay, you guys, prepare for action here, I think. This will reveal us, this will not. This should be safe. That worked. And I think the rest of our squad just sits here and overwatches. Okay, if I move even up to this spot, that'll reveal us.
On my way.
Step to the side. Step to the side. Step you into the cover because you have the least amount of HP. Everybody else, Overwatch.
Come get some.
Overwatch. Overwatch. And we'll see how well this goes. Alright, we need to stall for the hitman to make their great escape. Then as soon as the hitman manages to make their great escape, I hope the Lancer doesn't find you. The ladder to escape is up there, so I'm gonna push you down to here, I think.
What's over there?
We're also gonna top off your HP.
Settle down, you're fine.
So if you run through any overwatches, you have the highest chances of survival. Everybody else over here, just patience. I am technically allowed to grenade them, and I don't think that will activate them. Or I'm wrong and that activates them. I'm pretty sure it doesn't if you don't have vision of them. Yep, they don't activate as long as you don't actually see them.
On Overwatch.
It's actually kind of funny. I wish I had more grenades so I could just keep tossing it at them. If they weren't on yellow alert before, they're definitely on yellow alert now. Unfortunately, everyone's shots here are terrible, despite having 100% accuracy. I always love making jokes about the 100% flyovers not being accurate. But we all know that those aren't accurate when it comes to Overwatches. Okay, first things first, kill that guy on Overwatch. One downed. Next things next, kill the... Kill the Biotrooper over here. Then after that, we have enough to either kill the Biotrooper or kill the medic. The Biotrooper will throw a gas grenade on all of us, whereas the medic will just try to heal himself up. So I think the right call here is to actually kill the Biotrooper, unless all of our shots just roll terribly. It's actually very close to a one-shot kill. And since the Reaper has the least amount of HP, I'm going to have him go into stealth just for safety. Very high chance the medic just runs back and heals himself. We can get out with you when the time comes, so hopefully that'll be okay. Just be patient. Oh, reinforcements, pleasant. Okay, are you just gonna medkit yourself? You should. Okay, he's gonna medkit himself and shoot us, it seems. Yep, there's the one shot. Ouch, that does put her in the medbay, unfortunately.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Alright, the evac has arrived. Now here's the other problem. There's 3 overwatches. Well, that person survived 3 overwatches.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. drop off original casuals HP, reload, and then figure out what we're gonna do with you guys in a bit. Okay, so you. Do I try running that Overwatch? Are you gonna die if I run that Overwatch? Lancer does 3. I forgot what the other 2 guys were, like troopers or something. If all 3 of them land their shots, you die. Maybe we throw a new evac zone here. Is that safe? Do we have the time to throw a new evac zone? I want to say the answer is yes, but I don't actually know.
I hope it's worth it.
I mean, they've been just sitting there overwatching. There's a good chance that the Rishi AI won't proactively look for us. So if we place that right there, we should be able to make our great escape.
Good to go.
So I need you guys to stall here for like 2 more rounds. 4 more rounds actually, because you guys have to throw your own evacs afterwards. 1, 2, 3. Yep, they're all just overwatching here. We should be clear. Hello. Alright, we will have to kill these guys though. Just a little bit more fighting and we should be done here. Now, unfortunately, we can't hide behind the walls and do the same thing as before. The Rocketeers will just throw a rocket through the walls and kill us all. I could throw flashbangs out. That's one solution. Okay, so one solution is a flashbang on all of these guys. I think I'll take that. One flashbang right there. Everybody else hide right over here and we'll be able to ignore the problems for just a little bit longer. We actually have multiple flashbangs here, so we can stall for quite a few rounds actually. And we'll just close the doors and pretend that we didn't see any of them.
Maybe.
We'll also try to land some shots with Lemon over here. And try to get a little bit of damage. That was a big hit right there.
No, it doesn't even work.
Isamu, you could try to take another shot here. Nice tag.
That didn't do much.
And then after that, you need to close this door. Okay, one more round and Cyanoguard can make it out though. You know, these missions are actually surprisingly stealthable with the Rishi AI being so laser focused on defending one position. Okay, finally got Firebrand in position. Perfect. You're just gonna take one step up here and none of those Overwatches should kill you. Perfect. Got the objective and now it's time for you guys to make your great escape. Sky Ranger ability's on cooldown though, so we have to wait one more round it seems.
Affirmative, covering now.
There they are. More flashbang. More flashbangs. I can't see them from... Oh, I can actually kill one of them from back here. That guy. I can actually get a flank on that guy, I think. Double flanking. In fact, I might be able to start killing them this round. I have to stand in a slightly more dangerous position if I want to get this guy. That Rocketeer scares me a little bit. Oh, that pulls the sectoid, doesn't it? Shoot. At least they're flashbang for this round, so I don't think they can hurt us this round. Next round they can start hurting us, though. Let's try to just remove at least one of them. Still not dead. Well, at least he knows. I think we fall backwards. Cover. Okay, original casual, you're the main risk right now. I'm mostly worried about you possibly dying here. The other problem is the fact that these Rocketeers can just bunker bust us if we try to hide behind the walls. Oh, and there is that turret up there. Okay, the sniper turret is going to be shooting at us too. Hopefully we'll be able to pull through this one. New evac zone backwards. We just need to survive 2 rounds. You guys can do it. Just 2 rounds is all we need. I'm gonna fall back away from the sectoid so we're less likely to get mind controlled and all that fun stuff. And we're close enough to dash to the exit zone if necessary. Hopefully. One thing I can do is I can bring you up to here.
No problem.
Stealth in this spot and make the enemies think that you're here. They'll try to congregate around this location, I think. And then I can bring you back down to this location. A little bit of deception there against the AI. Let's see if that actually works. I don't actually know if it will work. But I'm assuming that has a high chance of working if my understanding of how the AI works is correct. Okay, the Rocketeers are no longer disoriented, so now they can start blasting us if they are within range. Gotta be very careful about that. Sectoid Observer. Making his Overwatch up there. This guy's just moving up and overwatching, it seems. There's the Rocketeer. Okay, so it seems like these guys do believe there's something down there. See how they're all taking cover facing this way and on Overwatch? I think that plan actually worked. This mission was a really fun mission, actually. A very nice little lesson in all the stealth mechanics that we could think of in Beyond Legendary, with like the AI protecting the dead objective, with the enemies trying to find the stealthed up Reaper back there. I kinda like that. Alright, and next round our evac should arrive and we can get out of here. Let's make sure that we can all make it out next round. Oh my gosh, Doom reinforcements. We need to go home, guys. Like, now. Nice shot. Nice kill. The makings of Overwatch Squad right here. They're actually performing very well, actually. I have high hopes for you guys in the future. You guys performed really well on this mission, holding that ground. Here comes the Lancer. Not able to reach us, of course. And here comes the Observer. This guy can't mind control us, so we're good. Oh, there's the main sector though. That one can. Oh, don't get anyone important, please. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was a double move. I think it's because he couldn't see anyone from there. Our Reaper has vision of him, though. Couple of yellow alert actions. Got chipped down a little bit, but aside from that, I think we're good. Now then, time for us to make our great escape. We're going to take our Rook, who is incredibly heavily armored, make absolute certain that the Rook is the one to take every single Overwatch round here. Just like that. Come on, you got this, Nyan. Make it! Nice work. And that right there is a near flawless mission. Alright, and now that we've confirmed no Overwatches out there, Our low HP units can make their moves now. Oh boy, that was quite a mission right there. Let's go home, guys. This is what happens when you choose to do 10 to 12 enemies instead of 7 to 9. The world of a difference.
Will not be undone by the reckless actions of a few misguided dissidents today. We stand with the elders, trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Oh boy, that was quite a fight there.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet.
Honestly, only 5 and 6 days wounded for a mission like that, I think is quite a miracle. Now, over here we have a couple of choices. If we're gonna go the assassin route, we're gonna try to not be exposed as often as possible, meaning both of these shots are going to be a little bit weaker. It's probably best that we take Reconnoiter just so we can maintain a usefulness while in stealth with this soldier.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Okay then. Let's get ready for this mission now. We're gonna need a boost for that one. 16 to 18 enemies, it's quite a lot. Oh, this is actually kind of hard for a team like this. I don't have many sharpshooters to use. And even with the boost, I think this is still going to end up being 16 to 18 with the boost. 16 to 18 enemies with a team like this seems kinda iffy. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. Where's my snipers? I thought I had a couple more around here at least. We're infiltrating on a different mission. Okay, 2 of you guys are here. Another one is here. Last one is here. What if I have to do this one. I can't abandon this mission here. With a boost, we bring this down to 19 to 21, and then probably at 100%, it'll be 16 to 18 enemies. Can you guys do 16 to 18 enemies with 2 sharpshooters, a witch, a marksman, and a crasher? Or should I do this one next? I tried so hard not to use up any of our boosts, but in the end I think we have to use one up. 1 hour until 100%. And it's already 7 to 9, so we can launch this right away. Try very hard to ensure that the sharpshooter or the technician is available for the next mission. Preferably both. But try very hard, you guys. Prepare to never see Ronar take the soldier and one day in the future state that he needs recon abilities. I'm trying to train up the hitmen a bit more, because they're kind of our new shinobis. Ever since shinobi's lost their, what's that perk called? Light step or something? Lightfoot? Whatever that perk was that gives them 25% detection reduction as well as more mobility. They changed that to only give mobility now. Ever since they lost that, they haven't been as great with stealth. They're still good. They're very cheap and easy to manufacture stealth units. But the Hitman is theoretically higher quality. Data cache is over here? Inside of... Oh, this is a really interesting structure. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. It's actually kind of cool if you can get inside. Might be able to like lock yourself indoors during a stealth mission or something. I think one of my favorite things about stealth missions is that you end up using the map in weird ways, whereas if you played the mission normally, you never really explore like the corners or the edges of these maps. You mostly just like walk in and do your thing.
Double time.
I like having a reason to explore the maps that are in the game, especially because these maps are actually really well designed. Did the gate crash again, or is it day 2? Oh, I might not have updated the title. If one of the mods can update it for me, that'd be helpful. Okay, let's get ready to kill these guys. First things first, we need to get past that Overwatch. Who can get past Overwatch? We can get past the Overwatch using... Anti-Resic has a Sidewinder ability, so if Anti-Resic somehow fails to dodge it, I guess we can have Anti-Resic be the one to do this. And we'll also be able to get off a little bit of free damage against this guy. Oh, you don't get Sidewinder. Interesting. I thought you did. I guess Sidewinder doesn't trigger on our turn. I could have sworn in the past I've used it to run Overwatches before. Maybe I'm remembering something else. Dead. Nice little double Elerium core pickup. Now we kill this thing. Big hit. All we need is a follow-up, and that thing should go down pretty easily. I was thinking between high ground versus point blank. I think point blank is a little bit more reliable. Nice work. Okay, from over here, you can't see outside into the other room, which is actually really nice. I'm tempted to just run Bobo up here and just get ready to open the door, but if I do that, we expose ourselves to things that might be over here. So I can't do that just yet.
On my way.
Next round we can, but just not this round. Sometimes Ted put a drone there anyways for some reason. Oh, drones can spawn in here? I guess that makes sense. Things can spawn next to the objective.
Stay close as it may try to crawl up your pant leg.
Throw an evac? I'll throw the evac next round outside the store.
Move.
Here, let's do this. Put you back there, put the snake over here, put the other sniper over here.
Roger that.
Everybody else just hang out right over here. As a commander that really likes stealth, I appreciate the full breadth of the map edges sometimes. Only sometimes. Hi. I like how the drone just walks right up to us point blank. Nice one, Gaumiet. Now try that again, except actually hit it. There we go. Dead.
Target neutralized.
5 turns left. Oh, interesting. You have to go through these little sewer holes.
No more for me, thanks. I should.
There should be about 5 more enemies on the map. Anywhere between 5 to 6.
Got it covered.
Be patient here.
This hot steam makes Rolf's flesh shed tears of impurity. Ah.
Okay, next round we'll throw the evac zone. For real. Oh, we got the little movement bug. Oh no, the movement bug's at the door now. Okay, now that should fix it. place the evac zone as close as we can, I think. I'm pretty sure I'll be fighting into the enemies rather than away.
Hold tight.
I kind of don't like the way I position these guys. I'll put these here instead. Okay, there's the objective. We have 3 turns to get it. Maybe I just send the Storm Rider in because they have so much HP they can afford to tank whatever's out there. Oh, we found him. 2 groups on both sides, in fact. Hello. I kind of like this tunnel. It's a very difficult tunnel to fight through, but also very interesting. You got these like little corridors down here where it's easy to get flanked or get stuck in a firefight. I appreciate stuff like that, actually. Okay, I could have led the target for a more accurate shot, but I wanted to see if we could land that right away so I can decide whether or not I need to invest more actions into killing him. I think what we'll do is we'll have you come down to here and either slash or bash. Does this disorient? I don't remember if that version of the shield bash disorients. I know this one does, I think. I'm pretty sure this one disorients. I could also just come back to here and just start killing these guys through here. This sectoid shouldn't be able to flank us from here, so if I like just kill these guys facing upwards, we should actually be pretty safe. We have a firebomb with you. And we got a nice little double pincer position here. Although that's because you're there, so once you move, it's no longer a pincer position. We have this guy over here who can try to take a shot, and that's really all you can do, so I might as well have you try to take that. Close to a kill. Close. I think we can go for that. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you knock out this one. One dead. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, that wasn't too much damage, so that's okay. Then after that, I'm gonna have you try and disorient. I'm assuming this disorients, right? Maybe I'm thinking of the other shield bash type. I'm pretty sure this one can disorient. Let me find out if it can or not. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Should have did that for... Oh, he still shoots back? Even despite that. Interesting. I did not think he'd be able to do that. Okay, we do need to reach that within like the next 2 turns, so just keep that in mind. Damn it. We get a burn on this fellow here. And there we go. This entire little cubbyhole is now under our control. Mostly. I didn't really get to control that guy, unfortunately, but he's currently disoriented. His damage isn't very high, so I don't have to worry too much about him. That sectoid is going to run backwards and start summoning stuff, though. Luckily this round, he is brain farted, and he decided not to actually summon stuff. Good for us. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to put you inside of here and get ready to hack this next round. Then we have to make sure this grub is dead, otherwise it's going to be able to stun us and prevent us from being able to do that hack. So how do we pull that off?
On the move.
Start with the slug shot. Good shot. Okay, and if that one-shots him, then I don't even have to invest any extra actions. Now we can be fairly certain that this is a safe position to stand, and I can possibly even use the snake to tongue wrap this guy. 6%. Can I just bind him through here? A lot more reliable to do it this way, so let's do it this way. Alright, that guy's locked down. Let's go bring our snipers all the way up and have them get ready to reload and stuff. I'll start by having you over here. In case that guy summons zombies, you'll have ammunition to fight with immediately. And then I'm going to move you down to here, and we're going to see if we can reach him. I do see him. Not exactly a perfect shot, but we'll try our best. It's something. I don't think that sectoid can see me through that wall, but if he can and he freezes me, that would actually suck a lot. I think we would actually lose the mission if he pulled that off somehow.
Looks like they called in backup.
Alright then, let's go grab the objective and head on home. We're holding the laptop wrong. I can't select anything now. Okay, the enter key works. I don't know what I got, but I'm pretty sure it was between 0 and 1% chance of getting it, so it's probably not a big deal if we miss out on it. Alright, let's go kill off the remaining zombies and get ready to go home. I'm gonna have you free this guy so you can just shoot him to death. Bye-bye. And then after that, we are going to go finish off the other zombie over there. Bye-bye. And then after that, we can bring you back to here, grab that loot. We don't even have to kill the last guy, we can just walk home if we want to. I guess for the sake of EXP, it's worth it. But it's not like it's even that much EXP. It's a modest amount of EXP. You know, despite being completely blinded by his Pokemon, he's actually landing all of his shots. Quite impressive.
Absolutely.
Okay, reinforcements will be dropping in soon. We'll have to get ready to deal with that. But, everybody else just get into position to do stuff here. I kinda want to pick up this loot, but I also don't want you to get wounded. Wounded or get the loot. Wounded or get the loot. Wounded or get the loot. Alright, we'll get the loot next round. You know what I'll do? I'll Overwatch with you. And you. Reinforcements should be dropping. They might drop like in there or something. Nope, all the way back there. Oh, you got the freeze. Well played. Yeah, get him. Almost. That's a really cool ability, though. In terms of effectiveness, it's like, whatever, but in terms of particle effect, it's like, oh damn, that looks so cool when he uses red lightning to teleport out of that spot. Okay, I need this loot. Let's have you come right back over to here. Got ourselves our Elerium core. I could run up to here and chop this guy, and since those guys dropped in from over there, this is actually pretty safe, I think. And we get some more loot. Excellent. Alright, 2 more rounds and we can get to go home. I did waste my lead to target, unfortunately, but that's completely fine. Okay, everybody else move up, Overwatch, do whatever you need to do. I'm gonna take my Overwatches facing down that way, knowing that there's a high chance that they'll come in from there. But unfortunately, the zombie comes in first.
Target neutralized.
Okay, we still get our Overwatch against them. Unfortunately, not gonna connect. Entry and Trooper, nothing too crazy. As long as they don't yellow alert and put someone in the med bay, I think we're all good. Hi. A little bit of damage on that guy. I can probably tongue grab and kill that guy, so then it's just a matter of whether or not we can remove this guy from existence. Our snipers do land their shots. Excellent work, you guys. Then I have one more guy that I need to deal with. This guy has an Overwatch going off though, which is kind of annoying. I could try to tongue grab him through there, but it's much more reliable if I just come up from behind him and grab him. What is one way in which I can get around him? I don't think there's an easy way for me to get around him. I think I just have to go for it. The snake has a lot of armor and stuff, so compared to everyone else, it's safest to let the snake make the run for it. Alright, and now that this guy's locked down, we can just have the entire squad run all the way down. You can just come down here and finish him off. Done.
X-ray neutralized.
Lucky guy.
Time to go.
I don't know, I mean, maybe his fetishes were fulfilled, but he did have to eat a shotgun to the face to have it. I don't know, maybe he was like worth it right before he dies. Let's go home. Good job, you guys.
Okay, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
About Frost Technician theory crafting. Icy Winds lead the target variant has only 1 turn cooldown, so as long as you can keep 2 stacks of Bitterfrost on a boss unit, you can deny him actions indefinitely. Wait, really? That's how it works? If you get the freeze, the stacks don't go away? Also, freeze protocol can be used. So if you freeze the enemy on their turn, you get to actually keep them frozen. I did not know that. That is really cool, actually. Alright, you sold me, Blade Walker. I will consider taking the Icy Winds code on that person.
Our troop skills are improving with every deployment.
What did I say I was gonna take here? Maim, Slither, and Needle Arsenal. Fairly certain Maim is the right choice here. We get to stop Stun Lancers, Chrysalids, and Berserkers from charging us down. That's pretty damn good. The other option is Slither for the bonus defenses while we're in a more precarious situation. It does last for 2 turns, so it has a lot of merit. But I think Maim is just too good not to use up. That will probably one day save someone's life when there's a Stun Lancer staring us down that we can't kill.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check.
I'm attempting to use it against Mechapedes and Sectopods. Wait, Mechapedes can be frozen? I thought that would be one of the things that Rishi did not allow to happen to her Mechapedes. I eventually will need the officer training station, but not just yet, I think. I also don't know who I would want to turn into an officer in this squad. I'll have to think about my officer choices eventually. Okay. We finally launched this mission. We actually do have a squad for it for once. We'll bring our Sharpshooter as well as our Reaper. All things that allow us to fight from long distances. And we also want things that let us... I think we just want all the long distance shooters. We're going to take like 3 Sharpshooters and maybe 1 Rook. The Rook will tank hits, the Sharpshooters will take shots from the backside. Hopefully that works out. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to start building just a few more nanoscale vests. Make you just a little bit tankier there. I don't even need smoke on you guys. Okay, with the boost this will go down to 16 to 18 enemies. You guys think we'll be able to take out 16 to 18 enemies with these guys? Well, do your best, everyone. We'll see how far we can get with that. I'm gonna put a flamethrower on you. Or if I don't have a flamethrower, I'll put Air trigger. Yeah, I'll put the underbarrel launcher on you. That might be relevant. Unfortunately, my scopes are currently out on a different mission. I had like an advanced scope somewhere, but we don't have that, it seems. Advanced stock for you. Bandit magazine for you. Nothing else should really matter here. Alright, let's try to do a 4-man supply raid mission. These ones can get kind of rough. Hopefully these guys can handle it though. Oh, actually, you know, I probably need a stealther unit. My Reaper is technically a stealther unit. Do I have my Hitman with us? No, I don't think I had my Hitman. Alright. We'll work with what we've got. We'll see how far you guys can get. Now, for the next thing that we're going to do around here, let's go and pick up that intel before we forget about it. And using this intel, we're going to try and make contact with another region, preferably. You know, New Chile actually only has 2 connections in it. New Chile is a potential hostage region, but that's something that we're going to reach really, really late in the game, though. Let's start making contact with New India. If I make contact down here, I have a good chance to make complete contact with the Asian continent over here, and that would probably give us a really nice bonus. I don't know if the bonus's goodness is scaled with how many there are. I know, like in Long War 1, they scaled how good the continent bonuses were based on how many regions you actually had the satellite.
Commander, as of right now, we don't have enough intel to get a solid bearing on the local resistance forces in that area.
Okay, head on down. More contacts, that would be nice.
Commander,
but do we have the
no new
people?
supplies coming in. We'll need to seek
And
out
the
new
vote
means of
is...
replenishing our resources.
No. At least not yet. Once the electrician comes up and the ninja comes up, we should have enough people to run a mission. Just gotta wait a few days.
Strategic resource located.
A pack of stray dogs were hovering over something along the roadside. Relatively uncommon sight since the admin ban on all livestock and domesticated animals. When our squad approached, the strays hesitantly fled, revealing a field littered with alien bodies. So are they saying the dogs killed the aliens, or were just eating them? That's a good question. I need to save 30 intel to do the supply raid mission, so I can't make contact just yet. But soon we'll be doing that.
For the Arctic territories.
For now, let's head back up over here. And see if we can fit in a squad now. I think we still have to wait a few more hours, but I think I saw someone come back up. Got this guy, you're tired. We have you. We need 4 more hours for you, 21 more hours for you, and 29 more hours for you. Okay, we should be able to get a human squad here. Let's wait a little bit longer for the human squad. Track VIP from city, only 3 days unfortunately, past that one.
Laboratory facility operational.
Laboratory finally readied. Or not laboratory, but R&D labs. Sounded to me like the dogs were scavengers. Yeah, that makes more sense, I guess. Scavenger dogs. But then here's the other question then. Is the game implying that you can just randomly find dead aliens every once in a while? What's that supposed to mean?
Laboratory facility upgraded.
Thought I upgraded it. Oh, did I buy the Gremlins thing? Shit, I wanted to buy the laboratory upgrade. I think I bought the thing for the Gremlins instead. Okay, the additional research station is 75 supplies. Before I go and buy these supplies, or sell for the supplies needed for the laboratory, let's deal with this. Electrician, Storm Rider, or support. I kind of want to train up the support a little bit more, so I'm going to bring that guy, and... oh, in fact, we have just enough people for everything. Okay. Sounds good. Let's get you guys out. Vanguard will go out empty for extra mobility, same with the Storm Rider. What I am going to do actually is I'm going to go and build 2 more nanoscale vests. These are pretty cheap. Very worth building in my opinion. They will increase the longevity of the people out in the field. And there we go. There's our opportunity to rescue more rookies.
Sky Ranger deployed. Squad green to deploy.
The sharpshooter is done training in 7 days. You know, thinking about it, we already have 4 sharpshooters. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 3. I think we have 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 sharpshooters. Even though this guy is a 10 mobility, 70 aim soldier, is it really worth making another sharpshooter rather than just letting them promote into something? It might be better to take him out and promote him into something else. I have too many sharpshooters, I think. As much as I want to get a steady hand sharpshooter, that's probably being overzealous. We'll let him random promote and see if we get some interesting class out of him. Okay, then after that, let us go to the black market and buy that extra R&D lab slot.
Market is open.
Heavy barrel, hair trigger, bayonet. I'll sell the bayonet and the advanced defenses. We really don't need those. I will keep the basic laser sights and stuff. 1 copy of them just so we can do the research for them later on. I think this time around I'm gonna try and set those up, even though it is quite expensive to do it. I think it'll be worth it.
Laboratory facility upgraded.
Okay, laboratory upgraded. Now I need to build a power facility around the R&D lab somewhere. Then after that I need to build our resistance ring. I need to get an infirmary up there. I need to get an officer training lab over here. Quite a few things that need to be done right now. So our next goal here is to try really hard to just get resources. 2 missions that get us resources, basically.
Setting course for the Arctic.
We got 2 going on right now. Supply rate as well as troop column. Okay, here's our troop column. 10 to 12. I think we can pull that off. I could also wait for that to go down maybe even a little bit further. We got 1 day and 10 hours. I think I'll let it wait just a little bit longer. Advent scopes. And now we have to do this one. With a boost, it goes down to 16 to 18. Oh boy, this one's gonna be a rough one. Do your best, you guys. Let me move around the chats on my second screen. The sunlight coming in through the window, it's like making it really hard to actually see my chats right now. What is Beyond Legendary even for? Masochism? I think. And you know how like people are always like, oh man, if you play Dark Souls or any one of those hard games, you gotta be a masochist to play it. I think of it more like refining your technique. But yes, I think most people would consider it masochism.
Restrain by using explosives. Explosives.
but I think of it as pushing the boundaries of what is possible for players. Over here. Okay, we have quite a few enemies out there. Let's get ready for this. We'll start by running our rook all the way up. Try to get some vision on some of the enemies around here. Snipers are going to run all the way back, and we're going to try really hard to win this mission with 4 people. It's going to be incredibly difficult. We're completely under-geared with not enough firepower on this squad. I'm going to do our best to make this happen, though. We'll start by scouting out this entire left side of the map. Make sure it's clear before we keep moving forward. Closest spot is over here. Okay, let's ensure that there's nothing in this back corner first. Okay, nothing in this back corner. Then that means it's time for us to move upwards with you. We'll start getting ready to check out that house up there. Double-sided cover is always a good thing to have, so I'm going to put Nyan right there.
I am sleepy.
Sounds like mental gymnastics for masochism. Oh, wow, okay, that's a big group. Engaging with this underbarrel launcher might actually be optimal here. I'm not going to use you for squad sight for now, Lemon. I'm going to run you inwards for now.
I forgot to wear underwear, guys.
Okay, what are the most dangerous enemies in this group? I think the most dangerous enemy in that group is going to be... The gunner is one of them. The engineer is another. Oh, the lancer. It's definitely the lancer. It's always the lancer. Would I rather overwatch or engage with the underbarrel? The underbarrel will never kill any of them, that's the problem. Okay, the other option is a team flashbang. This is actually not a bad idea at all, a team flashbang on them all. That's actually quite a tempting option there. The other option is I overwatch. Get free hits off. I feel like this flashbang is definitely the right call here. Yeah, I think it's gotta be that flashbang. So flashbang into a lead the target on... probably the Lancer, but this is a good opportunity to kill the Purifier too. I'm gonna do the Purifier because he's a little bit more threatening than the other guys, I think. Just a little bit more threatening. And then, if I could, I would like to have you in full cover. Can't get you into full cover, though. How do I feel about everything in this pod shooting at you while you're in half cover, but flashbang? Not too great about that. Definitely not feeling too great about that. I think we'll just Overwatch. Okay, it'll just be a straight Overwatch round.
Ding dong! Ding dong! Ding dong!
The Overwatch is free at the very least, so I can maintain my flashbang count if I need to. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so freaking beautiful. Oh, that was so glorious. Kill something else. Almost a kill. Kill something. There we go, something died. That was honestly an amazing start. I love that. Attempt to kill that guy back there. Nice try. Oh, don't forget, evac zone.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
I can knife throw and kill stuff, or I could just flashbang. I wonder if flashbang was the right choice here. If I run Bobo up, I might reach at the flashbang. But then I have to eat a shit from the gunner, which is not good. Probably better to just remove the gunner from the equation while keeping you in stealth. Please don't miss that. Thank you. Okay, gunner removed. That's a high source of damage from the enemy team taken out. Then after that, I think I come up to here and just eat that Overwatch. Now, if I hit the smoke button here, this actually gives the stun lancer smoke, so we don't want to hit that button. We want to just shoot this guy directly from here. Lancer removed. And I should probably just reload Bobo so she can start shooting next round. I'll reposition her maybe over to this side down here so she has a slightly better angle on these guys for next round, hopefully.
Let's do this.
And at the very least we killed one of the bigger pods out there, so that's really nice. Why is this shot so bad? Only 39% from a flank? I'm very surprised by that one. This guy's being smart and locking down my sniper. But locking down our sniper won't help him if all his other friends are dead. A little bit of chip. Okay then, let's remove that guy down there. Do your best. Nice work. I should be using the, what's it called? The, Frost Snap ability, I think, is what it's called. I should be using Frost Snap, that way this guy can reload his gun in between each shot. It's alright, though. And after that, we need to ensure that that trooper is dead. I'm gonna bring our Reaper all the way up behind. Just being extra sneaky right now. I can throw the knife at this guy, but killing off that guy is probably the better choice here. Dead. And then after that, I can't get to a flank on that guy, unfortunately. So what I'll do is I'll just move upwards and overwatch him or something. Next round, I'm going to use the nullifying shot by getting behind him. This round, we just overwatch. And let's see what this guy does. He'll probably get some chip damage off on someone. Oh, he's making a run for it, actually. And he does not get to chip down our rook any further. Perfect. Okay. Okay, and let's go hunt this guy down. We should be able to get a nice kill over here using the nullifying shot. Beautiful work. Okay then, 8 enemies dead. 8 more to go.
That's right.
Always gotta love it when we pull off a mission like this. Missions like this are so much fun when you get them done right. Not saying the invisible soldier is unnerving to look at, but I'm not saying it's unnerving to look at. What's wrong with our invisible soldier? I'll let you take a closer look at Roman here. It's just a floating gun. Just a random guy with a floating gun over there. Oh, here comes the next group. They've already found us. Oh look, it's the mind control special. Sectoid, Sectoid, Lancer. I think Lancer is top priority, but one of the Sectoids is actually pretty scary. But Lancer is definitely the biggest threat there, I think. And you got a very damn good shot against him. Try to knock him out if you can. Only a graze. I can kill him with the grenade, I just need to find an opportunity to move upwards, I think. Yeah, I think we can get that guy, we just need to make sure that we have the opportunity. The other thing we can do is throw a flashbang, and that would work out pretty well too. If I flashbang the Stun Lancer this round, at the very least he won't be able to kill us. It's actually a pretty big deal. Let's see if you can land the shot first, though. At least you tried. I want to move up just a little bit closer, but these 2 shots are going to hurt, even for the Rook. I'm pretty sure we just walk up and throw the knife. So walk up, throw the knife, and then I could even fall the Rook back for safety. Okay, I kind of like that idea, actually. Maybe what we'll do is we'll move you up to here. And we'll throw a crippling strike at the Viper so it can't move forward. That's a very good crit also. And then after we get that crit against the Viper, I can bring you all the way back. I guess you'll have to take that Overwatch, that's fine. Nice dodge. Get behind that Viper, activate your shield wall. Try to knock it out. Not try to kill. Okay, the Sectoid is going to try Psionics against us. Not to panic. Also going to summon a zombie over there. We have 2 sets of eyes in the front, so we don't have to worry about losing sight of these guys. Does get a hit off. Ouch. Sectoid number 2. I can flashbang both of these guys, so I don't worry about the number of zombies that we summon. Viper is stuck in that position, but it does get a decent shot. Luckily we're in smoke and full cover. Here comes the Lancer. He's not close enough to actually double move and strike us, so that's really nice. But now we need to take care of these remaining enemies.
Firebrand, it's time to go.
I really badly want that Lancer dead. Oh, wrong shot. Oh my god. I'm gonna go back in time. That was a misclick there. Invisible soldier has the best grip. Does that imply that the best grip is no grip? Okay, so where's that soldier? Okay, I need you to attempt a shot against that guy. Not connecting again.
Did I get it?
No, you did not get it.
Back in.
This round we have to have you guys handle this somehow. I'm afraid this Lancer is gonna run up to Foxy and just kill him in one hit if I try to flashbang both the zombies. But I kind of have to do that, otherwise you're gonna get mauled by the zombies. This one's the one that did the panic. I don't remember if panic goes away if you flashbang them. I think it does. Let me first confirm that this flashbang actually gets both. It can get both. Okay, so this flashbang does work. You have to like toss it over here onto this tile over there. Do I trust you to kill that Lancer if the other guys are... I don't think so. I think I have to flashbang these two. That would be the right call, I think. Which means I'm going to put you back over here. You're going to be exiting your stealth. Hi. Right back here, double flashbang, get both the Lancer and the Sectoid. Make sure the Lancer can't do his absurd amount of damage with his stun lance. If you're looking at the Lancer and this is your first time playing Beyond Legendary, I feel like this completely ruins your sense of like what they're able to do, because it just says, oh yeah, he just does 3 damage, but in actuality he's getting ready to like blast you for a bajillion damage otherwise. Okay, anyways, Bobo, I'm gonna have you steady up your weapon and try our best to survive this round. This guy's disoriented for a round, this guy's coming back. Going for psionics on our friend over there, but we can kill him with our Lancer next round, so that should be okay. Also, flashbanging the panic guys does not actually remove the panic. That's something to note. Ooh, that Viper's running. Most of these guys are disoriented and we're hunkered in full cover, so we're very unlikely to get hit. This size zombie's gonna hurt a lot though. Pray that it does not get a big crit. Oh, it had the double move. That's really good then. Now then, that Sectoid needs to die. How do we kill him? Lancer and Sectoid both need to die. I have a shot against this fellow and I have a shot against that fellow. Who do you have shots against? That guy, that guy. I'm gonna have you attempt a shot on this guy first. If you don't get the kill, then Bobo will follow up. Oh my gosh, you're so close!
I think I hit a pipe.
It's okay, he's trying his best. Okay, that guy's been removed. Now, you have a very good shot against this Sectoid with this nullifying shot. If I can score the kill shot, I can remove him from the game. I'm going to try really, really hard to get rid of this guy. Wait, whose zombie is this? I flashbanged you, so it has to be your zombie, so we need you to die. Try very, very hard to make this nullifying shot work. We either need to land a crit and not minimum roll, or we need to high roll 9 or 10 damage. So you can get 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So of the red, there is a 2 in 5 chance of getting the kill, and a small chance of not getting the kill in the yellow. So it's like about a 50% chance at a one shot. Do your best. Rolled the worst both times. Okay. Not very pretty. Our Rook is going to be eating a lot of damage this round. Or a Reaper. Oh, they're gonna kill the Reaper, aren't they? Don't do it. 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 I don't know what you're doing, actually. But whatever you're doing, keep it up. Well, whatever that was supposed to be, yeah, you got this. Keep going. Ow. Okay, Lemon, you're still alive. You still exist in this timeline. Would you like to succeed on this? Like, kill something. Anything. Oh, thank God, Yubnub, good job. Everyone, round of applause. Yubnub actually hit something and killed it. We're proud of you, Yubnub. Now then, after that, we gotta kill the remaining enemies, so let's have you go for this sectoid back there. One sectoid dead. Zombie dead. And sectoid number 2 about to be very dead also. 14 enemies. 2 of them were zombies though, so we've encountered 12 enemies on the map so far. Would have been nice if you did that last round.
Ready to rock.
Should have medkitted with the other guy first, but I was just clicking really quickly. Clap. One singular applause. The snake did not drop loot, so the loot is only from these guys. Nice advanced skill pickup. Okay, now for the last group, probably of 4 enemies. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start moving Yubnub just a little bit closer. Same with Bobo. Most of you guys will just take slight steps forward. Then we're going to use our Reaper in stealth mode to just try to find some enemies out there.
No problem.
And if you don't find any enemies, that's okay. Let's also top you up. Make sure everyone's at full HP for the upcoming fight.
Heading out.
Gonna spread out our snipers a little bit so we have like sort of an L shape of flanks. The geometry behind that is what will allow them to get good shots off. We can also make use of the high ground from the building over here. I probably should make use of that. Let me follow you back while you wait for your stealth to come back up again. And we'll use our rook to occupy this spot up here. Do we take that rooftop? I think we should. Take the rooftop. I did hear some noises over here, which implies that there's possibly a turret over there in that direction. Let's try to avoid being near that turret. How the heck does an invisible man leave stealth? The enemy finally notices that they have guns floating in the air. That's how it works.
Got it.
Okay, keep dashing Bobo down there. Next round she should be ready.
Come on! Not much farther now.
Absolutely.
Okay, everyone just be patient. We'll be making our strike in just a bit.
Maybe.
Okay. We found some enemies. I want that Nausea dead. So I'm gonna lead the target against it. Then after that, I'm gonna have... That Muton's gonna be incredibly hard to kill. I think I shoot the Muton. Beautiful shot against it. Inflicted some chill also. As long as we can kill that Nausea, we don't have to worry about sniper fire coming back against us.
Mutons seem a little more agile than the ones we saw in the past.
Oh, it didn't die!
Still serving as the aliens' front line, though.
It was supposed to die!
Is it so wrong to be like?
Okay. Luckily for us, the Nausea can't squad sight us from there, so it has to double move around here like this. Okay, lucky for us, they don't actually know where we are, so they're just dicking around over here in what they consider to be the main point of the map, it seems. I'm curious, I thought they would actually start charging us down or something. Beast up there. I probably need to back up just a little bit with our snipers here.
There it goes. Yep. My brain stopped.
We can either remove the Nausea. It would be so tempting to grenade launcher those guys, but I don't have enough mobility to get up there. If I decide to run up here with you and try to take out that Nausea, I have to worry about the fact that everything else on the map is going to find us next round. Okay, Lemon. Ooh, I don't know if I feel good about Lemon staying here. I should probably take this opportunity while I have it. Okay, no more Sniper Snake for the enemies. Now, if you get found, Lemon, you're instantly dying.
Let's do this.
You're 100% just dead if you get found, so try really hard not to get found. Blah. Well, somebody's dead here.
Keep hitting on me.
Well, hey, you're actually alive. That's good. You're technically still alive. But, depending on how poorly this next turn goes, we might have to just leave. Oh, that stasis is annoying. Okay, that mech has to die this round. Was not killing damage. Oh, that's so bad. We can't kill that. We have a small chance of killing it. We have to like high roll it or crit it. Okay, lucky for us, we're technically together. It might choose the micro missile instead, but I think this mission might be a forced evac. This mission might be a forced evac. That went very poorly. Oh, thank God, okay. Landing that kill is actually such a big deal for us.
Ready to go.
You can take a couple of hits from the Muton, but not sustained. We have to quickly kill off that Muton. We definitely cannot sustain a lot of hits from these guys. Oh, and if you get that mind control, it's fucking over. Oh, this might be over. Oh, that's so over. Oh, that's so bad they landed that mind control. I have a flashbang, but I don't know if I can reach with it. It goes pretty far. I think we can possibly reach it. Do your very best, Yub-Nub. It's okay if you can't land any shots. If there's one thing you contribute on this mission, it's stopping that guy from killing us all. There we go, okay. Much better, much better, much better. Okay, that was really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. Now the next thing we're gonna do is gonna lead the target against the Muton and try very hard to make sure that guy's dead.